Hello, today I like to present you the Rotor 2 unit in combination with the industrial accelerometer with 100 millivolt per G sensitivity, and here a tachometer with contactless RPM sensing. So it has here the analog output and it goes to the channel number 2 of the Rotor 2 device. The software as usual is here our NVH FFT analyzer software, and just here a short preparation. So we have here in this case a sampling rate of 11 kilohertz. So the channel number 1 have a range input of 10 volt and the channel number 2 of 30 volt. So some tachometers deliver 24 volt. For this reason the Rotor 2 is here with 30 volt range input available. So here at the channel number 1 we have here this physical unit, meter per second square, and 100 millivolt per G sensitivity, or 10 millivolt per meter square, meter second square. So here the channel number 2 is our RPM channel. We have here a reflection tape or a reflection surface, and we get 1 pulse per revolution. So the trigger level is 1.5 volt. So here in case of analysis I adjust here the RPM. So then our maximum frequency of this grinder is 3000 RPM, and we want to make now a run down from 3000 to 50 RPM. So and then we will see what happened. So the display, we have here, as you can see, we have here many possibilities. So depends on application. We can display here several functions. For example, here at the Windows number 2, we have here the order amplitude was speed and an overlay of the channel number 1 in addition. So here we have the polar diagram. So we can set here the specific properties which usually expected from polar diagram. So I just apply this here, exit, and now I start the grinder. I wait until he is on his nominal speed, and then I will start the measurement and switch off the grinder. So we can compare also here the RPM from the sensor with this value, which is congruent. So now we can see that we get the typical values which are expected for condition monitoring of such rotational machines like generators or pumps or big huge electrical motors. So everywhere where we have some kind of rotational items, we can use the system for condition monitoring. So after the test is done, we have here a new function. It is in case here in the print area. So we implemented here a kind of a report generator. So means we can define here a paper template, so with texts and so on. Here we can define the distances or the spacing on the paper sheet here with your logo. And in this case I can choose now that you should print this here to PDF. And this is now here the report of this actual measurement. So that's all for today. Have a good time and goodbye.